What's up, guys? It's your boy Okono Dixon coming to you live on YouTube. What's up, y'all? Hope you're having an amazing and phenomenal day. Today, I want to talk to you guys about how to get shredded. So, that's one of the biggest questions that I get from so many people, from you guys on YouTube, on Instagram. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I use Instagram mainly to promote my acting, and I just love content creation, guys. I absolutely love it. But follow me on Instagram. I also have TikTok, but I'm more active on Instagram and YouTube more than anything else. But going back to how to get shredded. So, guys, I'm just going to go straight into it. And I believe that the number one way to get shredded, number one is consistency. Consistency. A lot of times people will come to me and be like, bro, how do you have abs like that, bro? Like, my abs can be a little bit better, but right now they look great still. But a lot of people ask me that, like, dude. And honestly, guys, it's just consistency, really. I think that, well, so here's one thing. Whenever I'm in the gym, whenever I'm training for, let's say, a photo shoot, I'm in the gym probably 6 times a week. Actually, there's no probably. I am in the gym 6 times a week, especially if it's something that especially if it's a photo that I'm going to use as the album cover, as the thumbnail for this video. It's probably going to be when I was working out 6 times a week, because I'm training for a shoot. I want to make sure that I'm looking vascular. I want to make sure I'm looking ripped, or it really just depends on the project I'm working on. I'm doing something soon where I'm going to be portraying a fighter. So I want to make sure I'm looking great and jacked for that, or as lean as possible. Or there's another photo shoot I had, and then there's another photo shoot that I'm having in the future. It really just depends on what story we're telling. It depends on which that's going to edit how I'm going to work it, how I'm going to work out. Do I want to get bigger? Do I want to get leaner? But guys, the number one thing mainly really is consistency. I think just following a plan, and this may be, what I'm about to say may be controversial, but this is what I truly believe. I think if you're really trying to go get into the gym hardcore, really want to be consistent, I would say for the first month, I would say the first month or the first 3 weeks, start going 6 times a week. Start going 6 times a week. And if 6 times a week is too crazy, then do 5 times a week. That way, because I do think that is a crazy amount of working out without letting your body rest. But I think what it does is it trains your mentality to realize, oh wait, I thought going once a week was crazy. I thought going 3 times a week was crazy. Now I'm going 5 or 6 times a week. And once you do that for 3 weeks or about a month, once you get into a regular, normal, consistent gym routine, which is maybe going 4 times a week or 3 times a week, you would thank yourself, and it will be a lot easier for you to do. I go to the gym, I think, around 4 to 5 times a week. It depends on how busy I am, how many scripts I'm reading, what am I doing outside of, what is my life, how busy my life is. But gym, I've made it a really big, it's a part of my life. And that's another thing I would venture out into saying, is that the gym, it really is a non-negotiable for me. I'm gonna work out every week unless I just absolutely can't, if it's for recovering from an injury, or usually that's the only reason why I won't work out, if it's for an injury. Even if I have the flu or sick, I'm gonna be doing crunches in my bedroom, even if it's 5 a day, or push-ups, even if it's 5 a day during having a flu or whatever. But it truly is a non-negotiable for me. Growing up, I still have, but I had amazing parents who were really just they made it a very big thing for me to stay focused, and for me to surround myself around things and people that really help progress me. My dad was always telling me to read a book or to eat a vegetable, and if I didn't, or eat a fruit, or if I didn't know about a certain thing, go and find out. If I want braces, go research how to get braces. If I want to find out if I want to make $50, for me that was a lot of money when I was a kid. When you're 10, found out how to make $50 in a legal, in a great way, and come back to me with your business plan, and we'll see what we can do. So I was always around situations and thinking things, how to progress myself, how to, how to get better. So I kind of lost track, but yes, but that's another thing that, that I would say. But honestly, like, I really want to go back to being consistent. I think that's just the number one rule, guys. And just formulate a plan, But I would think working out 5 times a week, 5 to 6 times a week for the first 2 weeks or month that's going to be a game changer for you, because once you do that, anything less than that, it's going to be so easy for you. But now I'm going to talk about what I actually do for my workouts, guys. So I usually work out Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. So that's 5 times a week. Some weeks I don't work out 5. It's usually just 4, and that's me putting my priorities in order. Some things in my life, it gets really busy. I audition a lot. I'm filming. I have things outside of this that I do. But I make sure I'm working out at least 4 times a week, guys. If it's a crazy busy week, then 3 times a week. So usually I split my workouts into this little program. One day is chest and shoulders. The other day is back and biceps. The other day is triceps and abs. Chest and shoulders, back and biceps, triceps and abs. And I like to hit legs at least 2 times a week. I used to hit legs 3 times a week, but legs twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. If I want to go to the gym, probably 6 times a week. That's where the 6 time comes in. If I'm doing my math correctly, hopefully I am. If I'm not, feel free to call me out. But so it's chest and shoulders, triceps and abs, back and biceps and legs. If you want to see my actual workouts that I do, then just subscribe to my channel, or you can look at my past videos, because I'm gonna upload more videos of me working out and etc. What else? I'm not gonna go into like what type of workouts I do for chest and shoulders and what have you, because I have a lot of those videos on my YouTube already, and I'm gonna post more and more and more and more. This video is mainly about just really getting you into how to get it done, and just like really the mindset shift. And that's the most important thing that I've seen that works in my life and others too, who have achieved certain things, not just working out, but it's really just the mindset shift, and about consistency, and about choosing to do it. And now another thing I would say that really helped me, guys, is whenever I didn't look the way I look now, I had a vision board that I put on my cell phone of a certain guy that I thought his body looked amazing. So I made him my screensaver, and I know some people can be like, do you have a guy as your screensaver? You're like, yeah, I did. And it really motivated me tremendously. So every time I looked at it, I saw it every single day. And when I say, guys, that was the year I really went crazy on my physique. I'm like, you know what? This is how I want to look like. I'm gonna make it happen. I want everything that I see to be establishing that. My fitness, my finances, my love life, like my career, every single thing. So, and it worked tremendously, guys. It worked tremendously. I had the picture of the person, put it on my lock screen, and I think it was my lock screen. I think it was also on my home screen, and there it was. I saw it every single day. Also, the next thing is protein. I think when I Google, how much protein you should get, some sources say eat, like if you're 170 pounds, and eat 170 grams of protein a day, or eat, 0.2 or 0.5 of that. For me, I just eat a lot of protein. I think every day depends on what I'm training for, because I'm an actor, so I'm in different roles. Some roles I'm more ripped than others. Some roles I'm more bulky. I'm more buff. So it really just depends. So, but generally speaking, I like to aim for at least 150 grams of protein a day. I'm around 190 pounds. I kind of fluctuate from like 190 to 200. Give me one moment. I got a call coming through. Okay. So I usually fluctuate from around 190 to 200 pounds. So I'm eating at least, like, if I'm having a day where if I'm at a point where I'm not supposed to be super muscular, if I'm training for a role, then I'm not gonna be eating like 200 grams of protein a day because I want to get smaller. I play a lot younger than my actual age, so I'm always going editing what I'm eating is geared towards my acting because that's my main priority. I'm trying to think what else. Massages, guys. Once I started getting massages once every 2 weeks, it was phenomenal. The way my body just changed, I became so freaking chiseled that it was amazing, guys. So I just got a massage last Friday, and the masseuse, her and I were talking about how a lot of people see getting massages as a luxury. Yes, I do believe it is a luxury, but guys, it is a normal thing. Just like getting a manicure and a pedicure, just like taking a shower or stretching. I think being massaged is such a needed thing. That could be my privilege speaking a little, but I really do believe it's needed because when I get massages, guys, I feel so much better. If I have like I had like this little ache in my tibia and my leg, and I got a massage the other day and I feel fantastic. It feels so much better. It's getting better and better every day. And also turmeric. Turmeric helps really well. That's my that's my pharmacy side coming in right now. Turmeric and my health side coming in. Turmeric is amazing. It's great for anti-inflammatory. If you're working out, if you're a gym bro, if you're a gym girl, just add turmeric to your diet. I just sprinkle a little on it on my food, just a little. It makes your food orange, so I would say be careful about adding too much. I just sprinkle a little of it onto my steak, my pastas, whatever I'm eating, even your salads. Just a little bit goes such a long way. I'm thinking of anything else, guys, that may really help. But I mean, it keeps going back to this, but mindset, consistency. And guys, watch my YouTube videos about working out, my chest and shoulder days, my back and biceps, my triceps and abs. What I'm doing for cardio. Literally, you have the free blueprint in your inbox right now. Just go into my YouTube channel and go to where I've been posting videos about working out and my training days. There what to do, how many sets, how many reps, how to do it. It's literally in your face. And I would say, guys, stop procrastinating. If you want to get fit, if you want to do it to attract whoever, or just feel better about yourself, or if you're training for a marathon or something, then just do it, guys. Do it. I swear to you, the hardest thing about it is just when you don't put it into action. That's the hardest thing, guys. Actually not doing it is going to be the most hardest thing ever because you're not doing it. But seriously, even if you don't know what to do at the gym, just go. Feel free to ask around. Don't worry about what people are thinking about you. 10 out of 10, if you ask a guy or a girl who's super fit on how to do something, guys, it usually boosts their ego. Sometimes people are focused and they're busy, they're trying to get a quick workout in, so just read the room. But 9 times out of 10, guys, probably 10 times out of 10, when you ask a fit bro or a fit girl, they're gonna feel really good about it because I feel like we love giving expertise on how to work out, especially for like if we have a chill day and we're not in a rush, then, and I think that's when you'll hit us at our good spot. We love to help, and also it helps boost the ego. It's like, dang, it's like, oh, they're coming to me for advice. Of course they do. How can I help you, brother? How can I help you, sis? Something like that. So protein and also rest. Resting is it's so important, guys. I know people have conflicting views about how many hours of sleep that we call. So I know people have conflicting views about how many hours of sleep we should get. I like to aim for 8 hours of sleep. Some days I don't get that, but I like to aim for that. I think rest and recovery is so important, just as massages are. Yeah, guys, if this video helps you, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. I know I didn't go into super detailed about what to do and exactly how to do it, but this video was mainly about really turning that switch on just to get you motivated and to show you how to get motivated and to show you how to keep getting motivated. And yeah, so I would love to hear from you guys. If it's 2 weeks from now, if it's a year from now, on how this video will help you transform your body and also transform your mentality. All right, guys. All right, girls. Have a beautiful day. And I look forward to seeing you being shredded. Let's go.